Hey, how's it going, guys and gals? Welcome to the Spooky-Thon. We're continuing on. Tam, thanks so much for streaming Alan Wake 1 this morning. Actually, it was kind of an unexpected surprise, but I thought it was pretty cool. I figured, I was like, you know what? I'll keep the trend going. We'll go with Alan Wake 2, continue on with the full thing. I haven't even seen it. I haven't touched it. I haven't looked at any spoilers. I haven't seen any gameplay. Nothing. However, the only thing I did see was that Alan Wake 2 was, wonderfully rated so far by most of the press and game media and whatnot. So I'm pretty excited to see what it ends up. I really liked the first one. It took me a few tries to actually get through it. The first time I played it, I didn't finish it, and then I came back a couple years later, started from scratch, played all the way through it, and actually turned out to be a wonderful game. It just has a really slow start, in my opinion. So I'm very curious to see what they do with Alan Wake 2 and kind of go from there and, see what they end up coming up with. But saying that, we are going to do a Logitech G giveaway today during this stream. We are Logitech G partners. Thank you to Logitech for all the wonderful things you do, including they hooked us up quite a bit during TwitchCon 2, which was amazing. We had nothing but great support from them. And you'll see some cool new photos from King Wolf and I here soon once we get to them. But yeah, we're kind of excited to check that out, see what it is. We're also going to do some game giveaways later on today. So if y'all want to try to get your hand at a random pot of keys, like game keys, we're going to be doing that here in just a little bit too. So I'm pretty excited about that. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff today. Betty Rage is going to be joining us also. We haven't seen Betty Rage on the channel in a little bit, so we're going to be hanging out with her as well. She's going to be either playing, I think she might be playing Mortuary Assistant is what she was thinking about, but we'll see what she ends up with by the time we get to it. And then after that, we'll possibly, I haven't gotten the confirmation yet, but Mafun might be joining us later on as well. So we'll see how that all runs out. But yeah, but welcome everybody. So let's go ahead and kind of get started over with Alan Wake, and we'll see what we can get. And I haven't played anything, so we don't have a continue or nothing. Let's see, we could do some of this digital deluxe stuff because I got the digital deluxe edition. So I got a regular, we got a nice little sawed off here. Regular suit, celebrity suit. I mean, the celebrity suit's kind of nice. That's the one you see in all the trailers and stuff, or at least I think we saw it in all the trailers and whatnot. Revolver, fancy ivory handle revolver. Yeah, let's go. And then a shotgun with the other one. Oh, that's kind of cool, like the little engraving on the end here. That's kind of neat. Let's make sure I have anything. Dialogue volume, base reduction, none. Just make sure there's nothing else I'm missing in here. We want those subtitles for everybody who wants to just see it. You be lurking and don't really want to have spoilers. Okay, no worries, Tam. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that one. I didn't want to have any spoilers either, so that was another one that was fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. So I kind of want to just do story because I really want to focus on the story on this one. Not that I want it easy. I just want to play, understand the story, see what it is, and all that kind of fun stuff, at least from my end. Can you all hear me all right, too? Do I need to turn up anything? Can you hear the game? I might need to turn up the game a little bit. Let's just go and turn that guy up just a tad.
To the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
just a heads up, folks, we do have spooky alerts down in our blurb down below. You need some clothes. What you need? Your bare ass on a screen. Is this who we're playing as? Oh, okay. Turn this light down a little bit. Little bright. Oh, not that one. There we go. Give this man some leaves. It looks like a regular trip to summer cottage. Just had too much food and drinks. Yep. Yeah, his booty showing. I don't think there's like a like blur. I mean, there's motion blur obviously, but I took that out. Let's see if there's another one. Is there anything with enable tutorials? Blah blah blah. Single tap walk, quick turn, adaptive trigger. Okay, we don't have anything that blocks nudity, so that's just it. I guess it's gonna be what it was gonna be.
Please, help. Can you hear me?
Come on now. We should go.
Help! Help!
Already gone.
Help! Like the t-shirt life? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I gotta wear my spooks today, and it's also on screen too. You guys can see it on like little blurbs pop up here and there on the alerts, or the overlay. You'll see like little faces pop up here and there. Oh shit! Whoa! The heck? Love the grasses. His ass looks great, right? Literally. That's some high quality butt cheeks. Oh, I could run a little bit. Okay, good. Should have a heart monitor hooked up right now. I hate horror games. Oh, dude. I wish I could get one of those things. I haven't. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have nothing to fight against that thing. Wow, like it looked like it's like you could see like the moisture hitting him too, which is interesting. That's kind of cool. That would have been seen, yeah. Is there anything here? I see him. Help me! Help me! Oh no! Oh no! Well, I guess I'm just gonna walk towards them because they're just gonna do what they're gonna do. Oh! Yeah, I have an Apple Watch, yeah. Hype rate? Okay. We can see if we can hook it up. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, dude. Let's see after this intro part. Let's see if we can pause and hook it up because I'm sure y'all would enjoy that. I bet so too. Yeah, this is just the intro. This is just the intro. Holy moly, dude. Talk about a hell of an intro. My God. The title screen made me bust. Just because that was awesome.
Kiddo.
Yeah, that was really
How
good.
are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Reminds me of Evil Dead Rise title screen. Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch that soon.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
That's on HBO
I love
or
you both.
Max. Yeah. My bad. I mean
What
Max. I
happened?
know. I keep
Go
calling it
over
HBO
it,
Max
Mom.
because this whole Max
Love
thing
you
is
too.
stupid.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding.
It's like might
so
as well be
much.
Cinemax or HBO and
Okay.
Cinemax are the same thing now.
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, what the fuck is both like in unison?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
So we're gonna see our
Here we are.
dead guy.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, the graphics on this one are pretty good actually. I gotta give it to him, except for that little random stubborn. Like it's trying to do the film grain or something still there.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out.
Let's see if because I feel like there's a little tearing. Let's see if we can get this.
That map.
Okay, wait. So let's give this a break. Let's go see if we can find this. What was it called? Hype rate. It's for Apple Watch phone. Wait, I just want to know how to start it. Like, I just need to. Okay, Twitch, YouTube, kicking, stream platform, support devices. Can you fucking stop with the thing? So you say Apple Watch, right? So you need to download the app first, I'm guessing. Okay, let's just see if we can get this. Hype rate. Hype rate companion. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. It's annoying. Like apparently I forgot my no no, I'm not asleep. I'm trying to reset my password real quick for my Apple. I'm like trying to get it like this app installed to see if we could do this. Because I think it would be really cool. I didn't even think about it beforehand, but Wolf brought up a pretty good idea. Okay, it's downloading. So then how do I get it? How do I get it on here? The height rate thing will almost funny, I think, for this game. Yeah, I think it'll be good. It definitely can't hurt. Dude, the widgets thing, like trying to like advertise the widgets for it is the most annoying thing in the world. It's like pinging me like every 2 seconds. It's like try our new widgets. I'm like, okay, like I wish I could get to the fucking, thing first. So it would stop pinging me. It's like literally like the app is like 3 times now, 4 times. Trying to log into Twitch to do it, and it's just like, nope. Dude. One second. And then you should have this 4-digit code that goes to the end. Okay. So I'm saying search for a device, and it's not searching. It's just showing up a blank screen so far. Yeah. It's not letting me populate it though. Like I gotta stop it real quick and then open it back up. So I'm saying is like I'm searching for a device and it's like just showing nothing. It's not coming up with anything. Preview. Okay, let me add this guy. Oh, I'm dumb. I was like supposed to do studio. Yeah, it needs to detect it first. Oh, I need to go on the watch and start the app. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not on my watch for some reason. Let's go to the watch app and see if we can figure this thing out. That's interesting. It's not showing up on my watch. Garrick, what's going on, man? Reminds me I gotta put on streamer mode when this is going on, so you guys don't hear all my alerts. I don't know why it's not doing it. It's weird. I might not be able to do it for this stream particularly because it's just not loading there. Okay, like it's cool. Like I want to browse the gallery too, guys, but let me get it like started first. You know, that would be a good start. Jesus, $5 for these skins. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me run it unless I got to like reboot my phone or something because it's not installing the app on my watch. It's not even showing up as an option to install. Unless there's like another hype rate main app or something. Oh, hype rate companion. That's the problem. That was the problem. Okay. Okay, now it should pop up. See if I can get it. Yeah, you need the base one on the. Yes, I have the base one. So I just installed that. I installed the companion, but it's not. It's still not coming on here. Like I don't know what the fuck. Uh, I don't know what to do about this one. To be honest. Okay. Like it says purchase, but it's not installing it. Okay, maybe let's just see. Yeah, it's not even coming in for a watch either. So I don't know what. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. I think we're finally in business. There we go. User start. Suspended. Yeah, 1 second. Browser. This is app dot hype. Damn it. Hmm. So the. Oh wait, is this because I have to hit start? Okay, it's here. Let's see if it's. That 4-digit code is, yeah, it's case. Oh, it's case sensitive. Okay. Let me make sure it is right. How long does it take to kick in? Because I have it here, but like the session started, it's 30 seconds in, and it hasn't populated yet. It takes a second to actually start working. Let's do a thing. Yeah. I'll have to say the app is fucking horrible though. Like it just wants to pop up with the fucking ad all the time. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going and mess with it. All right, so let's keep going. So I'm just like, let's just do this. Because I'm like, it's going to come up. It's right under my camera once it does start populating. And I do have it set up where it's reading off of my watch. What a cozy show to wake up to. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, you know what? This is app. Dot. There it is. Let's like trim this down a little bit. No. Trim this. As soon as it starts doing its thing, it'll start collecting. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it away. So yeah, we'll keep going, and as soon as it does this thing, what is the Logitech giveaway? It's going to be for a variety of items. A choice of one item out of the list of stuff, and once we do the giveaway, then we'll throw out the list there. It's quite a few items. So you have some cool stuff to get from it. Ooh, a little jerky. Nightmare territory. Ooh. Either a calm heart rate of this. No, it takes a minute to start working, I guess. It's already going 40 some odd seconds, but I haven't gotten it yet.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Ooh, this is a little tricky. It's weird because the last scene looks so good.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me.
It's a little frame. Yeah, I probably have to tweak some settings. It is a little weird. It's the game too.
Were there any witnesses?
Let's see if we could. Because it's weird. The first intro thing like played great. See, everything even here looks like really good. Everything's on medium. Shattering, filtering. Let's just go medium just in case.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty
It's a little better. We'll see if it looks
Not
like.
that we have anything against city folk.
I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. It's just
But don't
the way
worry.
the game looks, I guess.
Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Jesus, this guy's like annoying on the thing.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Now following.
inside.
Welcome to the team. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I couldn't read it because like the subtitles were up right at that moment. Okay. Hyper 8. Yeah, it's got access to it. Sync with Apple Health. Just make sure go in the Health app. Because it shouldn't take this long. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at right now. It has it on my watch. It says sync with Apple Health. Let's just force close it. Force close it. Bring it back up. I didn't start it on my phone. Is that a problem? Like it shouldn't? Does it need the phone part of it to work? No, you never use your phone? Okay. Yeah, it's not giving me anything. Well, the app is definitely not, but the watch one's running, so it's got it on here. But it's just showing 0, like no heart rate or anything. And then I synced with Apple Health again. Oh, let's try it.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
I got it, Thornton.
This fucking guy, dude. Guys, just tell him. Just tell him I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Yeah, I don't know why the thing is not working. Let's just see if I can reboot my watch real quick.
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Oh, interesting.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Analyze. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Nothing common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Murder targets have no common traits. Slight difference in murders, bloating only common with human bodies, do not cause death, just trauma, exposure to water postmortem. So this is still in 2010 to 2012, buried in shallow grave. Okay, so this is current time, but right. Say body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Interesting. Around 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled cause of death. Tattooing the body is illegible. So this must have been the guy we just saw, or we played as, I guess. Okay, so no cases. So what else can I look at? I look at the map. See, in here it plays really good. That forest, for whatever reason, is like all jacked up. Okay. Let's try this app again. If not, I'm just going to remove it. Just remove it off the screen. Shadows and lights, maybe? Yeah. Apparently there might be a part where you can kind of watch the thing here. Yeah, we could.
Already
Oh,
hard
shit.
at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
Visiting the mine place
We're
does
just
not
getting
pause the
started.
game and be mindful of nearby
Let's head
threats.
down the hill to the
Interesting.
crime scene.
Maybe it's just that bit. Let's just we could turn off the ray tracing and just see how that looks. See if that helps with the.
Hey, Casey.
Oh
You're
yeah, that's
getting
way
in
better.
charge.
It's the ray tracing that's
Why
screwing it
now?
up.
Look, Anderson, you're a
Woo!
better detective.
Good call.
than
Good
I
call,
am.
Meppa.
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to.
I mean, it still looks good.
Are you
I'm
thinking
fine
of
with it.
retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah, this thing's not working. No. This one is trying to do the app too. It's like, oh, define your hyper ID. I'm trying to connect, just not letting you connect on the phone anyway. So let's edit this thing. I think it's FBI, not a police officer. I know, right? Yeah, we'll just let's just hide this for now. I'll keep an eye on my watch. If it starts coming up, then I'll put it up there.
Stairs are out. You okay to go
Ray
down?
tracing
I'm
through
not
canopy
that
can be a tad heavy for any iron. Yeah, good thing if you're here. The lighting looks pretty good with ray tracing. Yeah, it did look pretty good with the ray tracing on too. I mean, the game looks good overall. This is a beautiful game compared to the first one. I mean, the first one's also dated. It's what, 12 years old? Something like that.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
too much sky. What are you used to? The cage or something? BK or
Not a bad place to get.
oh, I mean, yeah, I have a
If getting back
3090
to
Ti,
nature's your thing.
so I definitely have more than enough to do it. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm
Damn.
streaming and this is running
Got
out to
an
a capture
umbrella.
card, so
I
it's
like the
probably
rain.
that.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
Maybe the capture card
You
doesn't
think the
do
local law had the
the
sense to put up a tarp?
do it well
If they
enough.
did. Next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Body's behind the door. Wait, that's not the body we just saw.
So,
Or
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the U.S.
oh yeah, here we go. This our boy.
You guys hiring?
Character isn't a fan of this guy, right?
Just see this body, shall we?
Seems like the nude man spot. Yep, there it is. Junk and all. Ooh. Parts on the outside too. It's
Now
interesting.
this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
What are we gonna do?
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Those are slacking. This would never happen to a Rockstar game. NSA, the guy that keeps cover up someone isn't informed.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Investigate the crimes. Yeah, okay. Leaves escape objective. Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
What the hell?
That's not right.
There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Oh, this is the guy. The guy was taking a nap on the table and someone
This makes
stole his
4
pants and carved
murders
his heart
that
out.
we know about.
I mean, shh. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
How do you put these out, though? I'm like trying to put them out, but... Oh. Where do you know where to place this shit? It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie.
Nah. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay, for later. Okay. This is the top yellow thing saying what they are. Oh, the killer. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, maybe.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
And sisters. Character that deep side earlier, right? That's right. Okay, okay. Got anything else out here?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, how do you use it? Oh, it's unbound. That's why. That's nice. Yeah, that was my guess. I tried to put that in as the combo, but I don't know if it's, you know, the thing. Wait, is there a third one? So I see that one, that one. Okay, maybe that. So yeah, I saw the one outside, so I see this one right here. And this one, that's 3 of them, so that could be the combo. It's not the same. Oh, there's another one there too. So there's that one too. That one. There's all these different combinations around here. Then that one. The hell are you supposed to figure it out?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
There's some outside this thing too. Yeah, I see that one. that one. There's a hatchet. Weird.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wash your hand. Oh. This okay. Wash hands. Take chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay. So it's probably like tied to these locations, right? So wash hands. So those two triangles. Take a nap, and then the fridge. Is that what it was? Just like wash hands, take a nap. Wash hands, fridge, and then nap. Okay, so wash hands, fridge, take a nap. Okay, see if I can get this right. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I need to probably like take a picture of it. Yep, I want to take a picture of it because I'm short-term memory and all. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so wash hands. Wash hands. Check fridge. And then take a nap. There we go.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Boop, 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 doop, doo. Okay, so there we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one with the trees. Okay. There we go. There we go. Guess we're good here, right?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Okay. Let's hop around up here real quick, yeah.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Well, clearly.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Ooh.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Well, clearly.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
By 2010, isn't that when the first Alan Wake? Wait, let me look.
I think that's everything.
Now I'm curious.
For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Oh
Need to
yeah,
think about it.
2010. That's when it happened. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some more stuff in here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Think. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting.
Was
for
Nightingale
him.
part of the original story? That was ages
But
ago when I
why
played it. I
Nightingale?
can't remember. I
He's been
want to
missing
say
for
yes. I
13
think so.
years.
I think he came in later in the game.
Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Yeah, he was an
Feel what they
agent
felt.
pursuing Alan Wake through the events of
Use
the first
whatever I
game.
know about them to guide my intuition to a
He tries to
revelation.
frequently arrest or
together.
injure Alan. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Check the lake shore. Okay. Well, let's go.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I'll just wait here. Yeah, we're good, sir. Yeah, that thing is not working, Wolf. This seems like a fun game. I guess I have to dedicate some time to it. Yeah, it looks like it'll be fun, really
I
fun.
think Nightingale came up from that direction.
Sorry, I was trying to get that thing to work still, but it's not
Probably
wanting to read
looking
my
for
heart rate,
shelter.
even though it's got
Safety.
connection to
They were
the
waiting for him.
When you're
health.
ready,
I think
I'd
it's
love to
the
hear what
connection
you put
with the
together
health is
so
the
far.
problem.
Sure.
Wait, what?
It's not that complicated.
Oh.
Nightingale was out.
Actually, here, I'm gonna try one more time, guys and gals. Sorry. Let's see if I could fix this thing. Let's see if I could delete it and re-download it, because I might have missed. See if I can reinstall it. Excuse me. Come on. It just says purchased. I can't reinstall it. It's either that or this new Apple update is just like fucked up for some reason. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that either, to be honest, but I don't have a companion app. It's just a regular one. I'll give you my 4G. It's my heart rate. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm just bummed because like it seems really cool. It'd be a great idea, but so I do hype rate the main app, but it goes as an app, and then there's a hype rate companion, which is the Apple Watch one. But this one's not letting me re-download it. Which is fucking dumb. I'm like kind of over this weird shit with the Apple Watch lately. So I'm gonna restart both. Made you look like a stone cold killer, I know, right? Come on, restart. There it goes. It would definitely make me look like a stone cold killer. This is how it looked like on a browser source. Okay, let's copy this. Here, I'll just swap it with mine right now. Nope. That's not. I mean, oh, okay, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah. So that's what it would look like. If I could get it to work, you know. So what's weird is it says purchase, but I can't. I just deleted it and I wanted to reinstall it, but it won't let me reinstall it, which is weird. Like, just give me the ability to fucking um. Yeah, it just won't let me reinstall it now. So that's just stupid. Oh, it's probably because my watch isn't even fucking.
Out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged
I'll
him to
turn
the
it off right now.
campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of cool. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with
Got
us.
it.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Yeah, man. Just can't get this guy to reinstall now. I deleted it thinking I'm like, oh, okay, it'll be fine, you know. I'll just reinstall it. It's just not coming. Open abstract.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Yeah, this is annoying.
Sure. The North Side slasher.
I don't know. I'm kind of over it now.
But that case was
It's not gonna
completely
happen.
different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Like turned up only page first. Terrifying depth. Invitation, accept, shared audacity of it's impossible mystery.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Long timeline.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Nice there.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
What do I? What do? I don't even know where the hell I'm going.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movie.
Upgrade. Oh. Okay. So useless for now, but cool that I found it. All right, guys and gals, in about 45 minutes or so, we're going to start that Logitech G giveaway. If you guys want to get in on it, you will have to be still present in the stream to be able to get collect it. So you have to be able to say you're here. We give it a minute. If you don't respond within a minute, then we give up your slot to somebody else. Or pick a new winner after a minute. Well, we're getting that started here soon. In the meantime, did I come down this way?
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. Can you go like over here? No, that's as far as you go. Oh, goodies. Go in here. No, no, there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Witch's hut.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Well, way to, like, you know, it's a witch's hut. You know, somebody else could have been. Nothing in here? Okay. Whatever that.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Okay. We are getting some goodies for roaming, which is kind of cool.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
There you go.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
You made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
So this
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I will. I'm just.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I want to see what if they'll do anything here, or we have to wait and then come back. I will not be ignored. Okay. Thanks.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
It's like another manuscript spot.
There's another lunchbox.
Yeah. You just keep finding all the, the spots, and it'll be good. Just get manuscript parts. Let's just keep getting those upgrades, right?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Wait, no, that's back where we're going. I want to go to the other spot and see if there's a...
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'll wait here. Or, no? They're not. A lunchbox or something? Another little goodie or two,
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Oh, okay. It's just that corner. Okay. It's just like, nope, you need to go back. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good here.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Let's see.
Hi there. Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float to share.
Oh dear.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. It is the finest
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Right?
Frankly, we could use the help.
Wait. Is that Austin Ashmore? Or, Austin Ashmore, the guy who played Iceman in
Your deputies
In,
said you had a couple of
X-Men?
witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Or Sean
Mulligan
Ashmore?
and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked
Yeah,
around
Sean Ashmore.
2010.
Who is him?
The fence was
I
built
knew it.
just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree."
The reason the Force Hero was playing like shit because all the effort they put into those 2 slices of pie. I mean, right?
Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Defensive much?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Something about this town and writers. I know, right? Pie. Pie, Is that not it? Oh, there's clearly a ton of these. Look at that. There's all these like open spaces here.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. Not a... The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
It would be covered by the time you figure it out, right?
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Wait, was Alan Wake also from New York originally? I thought he was from like some small town.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Makes sense. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah, Greater IRC was one of those flashback department during the power outage of blizzards. Oh, gotcha.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Interesting.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Hmm?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the
weird.
time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Anybody else find that kind of weird?
If you say so.
It's a little weird. Blocking out the fact that she has a kid and it drowned in that city or town or whatever you want to call it. Oof.
Hi.
Oof. Okay. Let's do some profiling. Can I profile it?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. So clearly it's something, right?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with
She's
a
a
cult.
she is good at
The cult of the
disassociating from time and place, apparently.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Always
Too
draws a
true.
crowd.
More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
I was trying to see if they have, probably because I can't do it here, I'll probably have to do it in the main thing. It's like you change your jacket from the raincoat, like the FBI
So we
jacket.
share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Yeah, his legs are all like jumping around. That's crazy. It's all a dream, right? Virginia, right? Just saying.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
All right.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Do I have to do something in here first?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
No gloves, no prep, no nothing? Really? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I can't stay. Time to go to bed. All right. Thanks, Tam for streaming this morning. And have a great rest of your day. I don't know what time this week is on a wonderful stream. Thank you. He's going to get any more dead, right?
The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
What the fuck? God damn.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Oh shit, I just missed that. I was trying to pause it. I was like, who the hell is playing Nightingale? Why is it not letting me search? Jesus, dude. Okay. All right, guys and gals, give me 1 second. I want to take a quick break and use the restroom, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll be able to start one of the giveaways. Be right back here shortly. All right, guys and gals, I am back. We're going to go ahead and get this Logitech G giveaway started. It's up in the corner. Exclamation point ticket, space 1. And then, yeah, it'll get you in on this Logitech thing. We get a choice of quite a few items. Let me pull up the list here of the choices we get. And some of our disclaimers for that. 1 second. I had a doc for that, but apparently I don't. Is that in mine? No, that's not it. That's not it. Give me 1 second, guys and gals. Apparently I don't have that document anymore for some odd reason. Woo! Got that thunder. Oof. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa. All right. Rokas, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's access from who? Oh, this is not my document. That's why. Abyss Demon plays. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Get in on the giveaway, guys and gals. Trying to get into my folders here, and I'm just like, apparently I missed something. So I'm just like, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. I had like 2 insane sets of things happening at work, and then went into TwitchCon, and just thing after thing after thing. Alrighty. So the choice of items, just to give you an idea, Astro A30s in multiple colors, Logitech G502X Plus wireless mouse, which is this guy here, this wonderful mouse here. The Logitech G915 TKL keyboards, Logitech G Aurora headset and mouse. Wireless headset, mouse, and keyboard. So all 3 of the Aurora products. You get a choice of a blue Yeti in their standard thing. People Dark, welcome. Thank you for the follow. 3 different standard Yetis: a Yeti GX, a Yeti Orb, which are both brand new products, a Litra Beam, and then you get a Stream Cam in 2 different colors. So there's definitely choices in the items. Let me give you the other list of things to keep up front. Alrighty, so just some disclaimers on this, guys. We're gonna roll it here in about 20 minutes or so. We're gonna let people get in on it, kind of get going, enjoy the game a little bit more. You're gonna get tracking number once the product is shipped. It's not shipped by us; it's shipped by Logitech directly. They can't deliver to PO boxes. They can ship anywhere in the world except for Brazil, Nigeria, and Poland. International deliveries, anything outside of the U.S. or Canada, may take up to 10 weeks, subject to change or availability. Phone numbers are required for all shipments. We cannot resend products if there's failed delivery attempts or the product is returned to Logitech. Failed deliveries occur because of incorrect shipping info, no access to the address, or if we're unable to contact the recipient. So just make sure if there's any instructions that you need, keep that in mind. And then they cannot resend products if they're stolen after it's delivered. If you have a specific instructions for delivery, just make sure it is known up front. So those are kind of the disclaimers on this, guys and gals. We'll get that going. So yeah, it's only 1 ticket per person. First ticket's always free. There's no rewards or points or anything needed for it. So you kind of get in on that. Anybody is welcome to join, including our team members. If anybody wants to remind the folks in our Discord to do it. If you haven't checked out our Discord, I definitely would do so. You got a pretty big community of folks there. Say it's there. Yeah. So definitely join us in Discord if you haven't. You know, follow us on social media if you like to keep up to date with everything going on. I'm sure we're going to have some... But why are we having emotional damage? I mean, it's a fun one. I like that. Emotional. I don't know. Why is that guy not on here? Let's make sure I add our blurb here because it's supposed to be on here too. But yeah, let people know. Come on in. Enjoy the giveaway. Logitech G giveaway is going on now. Immediately after that, once we do the Logitech G giveaway, we're going to still have some time left. We're going to probably draw it here in about 40 minutes. So at 3 p.m. Pacific or 6 p.m. Eastern. So about 38 minutes from now. After that, before we end the stream, we're going to be giving away some games. We got a choice of random Steam codes and other games that are on our list. If you win, you get a choice of a number, and then whatever number that is, we'll give you a key in relation to that. Yeah, I'll see if I think I might have some spooky games, so we'll see if we keep the theme going for something horror related. Hopefully that will be fun for y'all. We got quite a few things. Anyway, so we'll get going. We'll play this for a little bit, guys and gals, and then we will keep going on. Wish that little Logitech thing was a little bit smaller, though, in the overlay. Let's fix that real quick before we get going, because I feel like it's taking up too much of the screen right there, personally. Narif, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Can I make it like a teensy bit smaller? Dude. I'll just do it like this. It's going to look a little weird, but it doesn't take up too much of the screen where it's, kind of a problem. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just keep it down to a minimum. Let's just do that. All right. Oh, what the fuck?
My gun out of the room.
Well, that was, the light just went out, and I was like, maybe it's because once I walked out of it, it was like, okay, no, I had to go and do the thing. That was wild, man. Wild, wild, wild. After this, too, Betty Rage will also be on. I'm not sure if she's playing Mortuary Assistant. I'll have to check with her. I don't know if Ginger or Dave or any of you guys are still on here. Check and see if she's going on after this, but yeah. Okay, so let's play this part again. Which way was the gun knocked out, though? I don't remember.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it becomes temporarily unavailable. Oh, that's...
Go.
Oh, shit. Okay, so clearly I went in the wrong one. Should be from where he came. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look at that. That's what I was wondering. I was like, do I go in like behind him and then like he's just roaming around? Like, what does that look like behind there? You know. But you're right. You're probably right. He's probably sitting in, or it's the guns in that other room. So we'll go on that side. Alright, so let's do this. We'll skip this scene since we've seen it already. We don't need to see his dingling. Okay, so I need to go through that door. Right? So I went into this left one and that didn't work, so it's gotta be this one over here.
In the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go. Vanished.
Fucking weird. Oh, okay. So we got first chapter, I guess. Is there anything? I don't know if there's anything to watch here. It says continue, but it looks like there's something here. I don't want to get DMCA'd, so that's good.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Yes. Think, Saga.
Okay, let's symbols right here.
Okay.
What kind of cult?
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. I don't want to play the music because the music apparently has been causing some problems for people. Upgrade 4, radio.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
I don't know. I'm surprised there's not anything else here.
There's no rational explanation to
Yeah,
what
salt
we
and
just
powder
saw.
on you, right? That won't protect you.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Knew more than
He
Lay's
seemed
line?
anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Any lunchboxes in here?
Must be locked from the other side.
How do you access the gear? I didn't even see. Inventory control. Can I get some painkillers in here? Poor deputy. Deputy down.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things
Offices
here.
down?
We need to get back to
She said
Cauldron Lake
offices down.
immediately.
Officers down.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Kind of looks like we're the only ones walking out of there. Looks like we did it.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
How can I get? Can I get that?
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
Fuck.
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
There we go. I was like,
Magic's not real.
there we go. Got some more. Got some more.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
No. No key for that. Okay. Oh, hey, hello.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Oh, goodies. I always take goodies. Goodies are nice. Oh, I need them for later. Well, let's keep on trucking. Just a reminder again, folks, exclamation point ticket to get in on the giveaway for Logitech G product of your choice. If you haven't already, definitely do so.
Oh dear, I am on the way, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
I'm like, I barely just like push shift, and she's just like slamming through doors and shit. Dude. Nuts. She's like, hold up. I'm gonna bust through this shit in a sheriff's station. Like I own this place. And I'm gonna walk back here like I own this place.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Oh, hello. There's some more goodies down here? Yeah. Let's go. Goodies are welcome. Like, for a brief second, like, in a certain light, it looked like Norman Reedus. I was like...
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
Talk about, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much it costs me? What's a lot?
Fucking sheriff's like writing notes back and forth each other. I know you're stealing the toilet paper.
Nightingale
What in
and
the
his
hell?
cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
We need backup.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Wait, he went down this way. I'm just gonna go to the car with him. I don't need to wander around too much.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Oh, what are the issues? I just did get confirmation too. Betty Rage will be after me. She'll be playing Mortuary Assistant, for the spooktacular stream of the day.
Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Let's go to Cauldron Lake. See what we can find. What are y'all thinking about Alan Wake 2 so far? How do you feeling about it? You like it? I kind of like the whole mystery of it all. It's actually pretty good so far, for me anyway.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
Oh, look.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
This is not quite as much a horror game. It's more of like a thriller or suspense thriller. It's got some spooky parts, obviously, too, but or tones of it, right? But it's not entirely horror.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand
Dark Web, best horror game I've ever played. I have that one too. I haven't played it yet.
Clues.
Well, there's still daytime in the game, right? Greatest not all horror is better result. Agree, it's not all horror and it's better result.
Hey,
yeah.
Hello there. How are you doing? Those restricted area signs.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Is it me or does the guy look like he's like holding a shower head to an electrical thing and it looks like he's just trying to get shocked? That's all I can see right now.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
There's of the vanishing of Ethan Carter a little bit. Oh, okay. I can see that.
Was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Okay. Can we go inside this little shack since it's open now?
What the hell is this?
What'd you find?
Interesting. Looks like it was tampered with of some sort. Okay. And that's where I found the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is where I found the lunchbox.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the
VIP
word.
tickets into Coffee
Let's get
World.
to the murder site, Casey.
Take it easy. Let's go.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of
Well, this is interesting. There's water all in here
Our
now.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Then it's like small steps too. It's like. Ooh, a little framey here. Oh shit. Oh, it's getting dark.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh,
I can
shit.
feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow
I
connected
dismissed
to a
myself. Thank you
tree.
for that. You're welcome.
Witch's Ladle?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour
I told you that
guide
TV
also.
was going to be something.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to
Twin
many
Peaks.
local nature attractions. That is true, Yatko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood
Okay.
National
Anyone
Park.
reminds you of the golden shovel with Twin Peaks? So it's flying on you,
Fishing in the
shove your way out of the
crystal
shit.
clear
Yeah.
waters of Bright Falls.
Kind of, yeah. Fuck the government.
Bird watching at Majestic Mirror Peak.
The cardboard cutout thing is like the greatest thing.
Tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
Oh, that was great. That was great. I fucking loved it. Okay. This is where he went into. Did you guys see another spot to go through? Like, it doesn't seem like he could go through here. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Oh, this is
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
It's a wormhole, right?
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
It's interesting how the feet the footprints are all distorted and everything. It's really weird. Just down here.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so,
I'm not gonna lie, I love how this is all
where I'll
this
find
works out,
Nightingale.
because it kind of gives you the thing if you're missing something, it has like a different color to it. Like there's still nothing here. Like everything else is done, but when it needs something still, it's got the other stuff. I think it's pretty cool.
I need to find the witch's hut.
I think we gotta go back up, right? So it looks like. Can I go through? No. I can't go through there, right? This was. Well, okay, it's nothing for me, but. I think that was up here.
This is the witch's hut.
6 more minutes, guys and gals. 6 more minutes for that giveaway.
Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Where can I find one, though? That's the real question.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, that's not good. Y'all hear that?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I mean, I don't call it littering. It's kind of organized in there. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Looks like we're gonna attack from the way. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
But what heart?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
That's really weird that she could do that, I would say. What do you guys think?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
All right, guys, gals, got another minute. I'm probably gonna pause this here shortly, and then we'll start this giveaway. All right, before we get into this part, let's go ahead and let's get this thing started. All right, guys and gals, anybody hasn't gotten in, exclamation point ticket 1, and then you will get you into this giveaway. We'll do this drawing real quick. Just a reminder, you do have to be here and present to be able to win on this guy. I did it up here. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and do it. Going once. Going twice. We have 23 people in. Good luck, everybody. Giveaway is now closed. We're going to draw our first winner. First winner is Uh, Damorhedron? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Damorhedron, are you still here? Damorhedron. You got a minute. Then we'll redraw. If he does not respond, we'll redraw. Just a reminder, folks, the choices we have for this giveaway. A30 headset in multiple colors for Xbox and PlayStation. Logitech G502X Plus wireless, G915 TKL keyboard in 2 different types. The Aurora line, Logitech G Aurora line, so you get a headset, mouse, or keyboard for that. Blue Yeti, a standard Blue Yeti in 3 different colors, Yeti GX, Yeti Orb, Litra Beam. Gone very quiet. All right, so let's go ahead and draw another winner. Rokas. Rokas026. Are you still here? Rokas026. Hey, there he is. Congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and, if you can, ping me on Discord, on our Discord here. And we'll get you set up. Congratulations. You'll find me under LifeShifterX on our Imperium News Discord. Just PM me there, and then I'll get you going with that. I do need a list of things from you to be able to deliver on this giveaway. And congratulations, Rokas. Congratulations. We're going to mark this giveaway as complete since you have replied. About 30 more minutes. We'll go ahead and start this. Start this other one too. We'll just do a Steam game giveaway. So we're going to start this one, and then you guys can get on this giveaway if you guys want a chance to win a game. Same rules apply. If you want to win or be eligible to win, you have to stay in the stream and actually be here for it. We'll do that one here in about 30 minutes, and then we'll do one final one. We'll just keep it going with the same people that are in there, and we'll do that guy. Get it going. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything from this. I'm pretty sure there's a couple things. Bear with me just 1 second, guys and gals. Need to make sure I need to give him the correct information so I can get him his items. Un momento, por favor. There you go. Rokas, I just sent you all the details you need for this giveaway. If you would, kindly please send that back at your discretion. I will get that in tonight. So that it'll come as soon as it can. Should be good to go. Alrighty, guys and gals. Yeah, exclamation should have won the best mod, just saying. Definitely, Jinjin, definitely. And thank you for hanging out today. Definitely appreciate it. It's been good to actually chat with you a bit. Yeah. So let's go ahead and keep going. Get our spooks on, because it's getting to the juicy part now. So we gotta get to this general store, right? Oh, interesting. Can't quite shut the door. That door is like... Oh, fuck, dude. That scared the shit out of me. Dude. Shut the door, you're just letting in a draft? I mean, right? Am I right? Oh, shit! Whoa, dude. Dude, I wish we had the heart rate meter. I wish it was working.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Is that it? Was the only one? You get batteries? Battery?
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Oh, nice. Night. Oh. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, let's check with the counter and get ourselves a shotty. Okay. Just take a little picture of that. So what was the code combination? Seven 705. Okay, so there was no... I did all the codes that were on there. 705, 713, 717. Oops. Yeah, so none of those worked. That's weird. Does this have anything to do with the this guy? $202 maybe? Oh, okay. So how do we access the quick menu? There we go. Wait, so what? It's not on the that notepad. So where was it though? Just so I had an idea. I want to watch watch the progress, and we wouldn't progress if we don't cheat our way through. Okay, so wait, where was it though? If you saw it, was it on one of those notepads we saw? Oh, next. Okay. The form code I couldn't find. Oh, you Googled it. Okay. So I was like, what? In the lotto code. In the lotto code. Oh, 723-739. Okay, I see this. 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. So I guess they just made it random. Yeah, it won't let me go to the ticket again. It's like, it's not letting me go to see that stuff again.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
This is not the right way. Want to provide a article link here as photos, ticket, and lottery. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. It'll only be for 10 seconds. That was really weird. Okay, which is wait, where was her sign now? Okay, let's just save while we're here. I think we had to go down, right? Or not. I don't remember which way we had to go. Where was the witch's sign? Oh wait, witch's sign over here. Okay. I gotta turn around, then go right. Right and yeah. Just go right and then left. See if that's the right way. Going down this way, right? Just make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I just follow this straight. Yay. Well, no, this is not the way. Gotta go back. This way? Yeah, this way. Wait, what the fuck? First? Oh, weird. Okay. I swear like I'm like almost there and then I like miss it somehow. So it's here, gotta go around. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, so I probably have to go around. Oh, hi.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Mom. Logan?
Mom, help!
Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This is moving. Like a nightmare.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I would love to do that. Like, get it running.
Need to find Nightingale.
What? That music though.
He's here. Nightingale.
What's happening, buddy? You okay?
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Can I grab it?
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
This trying to look like a subway or something there.
Nightingale hunted.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, no, no! No, no! Not yet.
We gotta run? I'm guessing I gotta run? Oh shit! Oh. What's going on, Frellery? How you doing? The stringer gets a bit could have headshots for the win. Mr. X in the house. I'm not so fine currently. I know, right? Wait, what was where's inventory? What was inventory menu? Controls. Inventory. Oh, control. Oh, shotgun now. Okay. We got ourselves a shotty. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is nothing here, right? Yeah, okay. Where? him, dude. XG2000, welcome, welcome.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Oh. I think I just skipped a couple heartbeats. Yes, it's
Are you
engaging.
okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Damn. That's crazy. This game is fucking great so far.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a...
Alrighty, guys and gals, let's go back. We're going to start this giveaway. Let me open up my ideally. One second, I'm gonna get these in here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, guys and gals, let's do this giveaway. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to like add in some other new entries in here too and just randomize them a bit. 1 minute. I got a few more to add. Then I gotta randomize them up. It'll be good. If you haven't gotten in, exclamation point ticket space 1. While I do this part, I'm almost done. Sorry, just give me a moment. Just trying to see what else I can throw in here. Alrighty, guys and gals, let's go. Our first, we're gonna close this. We're gonna draw a winner. Our first winner is XG2000. XG2000 looks like you're the last one to get a ticket, or one of the last. Oh, you tried to get a ticket. Are you still here? XG2000. XG2000, you here? You here, buddy? Have you left us? Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 74. 1 and 74. And that'll determine what key you get. $47. The meaning of life. I see what you did there. I see what you did. All right. I'm going to whisper you here on Twitch. Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, because you're blocked it. Message me on Discord, exclamation point, Discord. Message me on Discord, LifeShifterX. Get hard, you missed me on the top end of the Discord. And then I could give you that one. And then we're going to start another one up here. Just note, if you have won something today, you are not eligible to win another thing. So please don't try to do it. Because I'll just draw another winner for that. So let's go ahead and do that. Copy. You're good, Rokas. You're good. We'll find out when he gets it because it's a random Steam key. So it's literally random. So once he gets it, he can redeem it in Steam, and then it'll tell him what it is. What little goodies did he get? So yeah, Once he gets the code, he'll know. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll do that. Exclamation point, take space 1. We're gonna do one final giveaway at the end of the stream. We're gonna be ending here in about 25 minutes. We're gonna get as far as we can in 25 minutes, and then Betty Rage will be joining us, or Wednesday Adams will be joining us for the next stream for the next 2 hours, which will be playing Mortuary Assistant, which will be fun. excited. So yeah, if you haven't gotten in on it, go ahead and do so now, please. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have it rigged. I want everybody to have an equal chance to get something. So yeah, exclamation point tickets, ticket space 1 or exclamation point ticket will do it. And does this look like my person? Oops. There we go. Steam key. There you go. And you can let us know what you get. Keys are all good. Yeah, the gift of Steam codes are just like Steam keys. We get a random Steam keys from all kinds of stuff, including Humble Bundle and a bunch of other stuff. So we stave them and then just give them out. And sometimes they're something really good. Sometimes they're okay games. It just depends. So they're literally like a mystery box kind of deal. Some of the best games we've gotten were like brand new games. We did the last time I think we gave one away was actually Spider-Man Remaster, and then a couple other ones. We did Tiny Tina's at one point. That got one of them. Some of them were some indie games. Most of the stuff is usually pretty good for the most part, so I don't usually have many complaints about it. But yeah, definitely have to do that. Let me try one more time to see if I can get this heart rate thing going, because man, I really want to try it, and it's just so fucking cool. Okay, let's see if I could get it, because I don't know why, dude. Like this, I really want this thing to work, but I deleted it off my watch. But like now it's not letting me like reinstall it, which is the weird part. So I'll have to figure that out. I think it's a bug. Because it just says purchase, but it doesn't let me like reinstall it, which is fucking dumb. All right. Let's keep on going.
Pipe to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time, but you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Just give you a moment? Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. Listen. Okay, 1 second, guys. Should have been about it. That looks like... Oh. Hmm. Okay, let's see. We'll try to see if we can finish this up. I guess the Steam key didn't work for him because he's already had it, I guess, at some point. Savas the killer? Is that how you say it? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. There you go.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay. So
there we go. So let's get
what
this
do I
going.
get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading. Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I just want to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket. And that should be it. Oh, weird. It's all brutal. Yeah, it doesn't respond to everybody. Only if you try to do ticket again, and it'll tell you a failure. It says you already have it, or have one. So you try it again just to make sure if you want. Looks like I can crawl under it. Yeah. No. Yeah, I usually don't have the responses because it spams too much.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Yep, so you're good. You got a ticket. Yeah, I don't use the commands or the responses in the chat just because it shits up chat a lot. So I tend not to do them. Wait, there's nowhere else to go out here, right? Just to make sure, you don't want to leave an area. Yeah, this is all you can do right here. Okay. Another page. Okay.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
It's a fucked up one, if you ask me. So case closed. Killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around the cauldron lake receded afterwards. Nothing about this makes sense. We found Alan Wake, the writer missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. So that case potentially closed, right? No goodies in that one.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Oh, fuck. So the Steam key the first guy won was Metal Hellsinger. Stream side stash. So where does this go? It just goes to point me at a key? Can't be just it, right? Another one of the stashes. I haven't actually tried that game. Is it any good? I've heard good. I mean, I played it on Game Pass. It was actually pretty fun. Not my particular style of game because it's like a rhythm shooter or whatever, but it was pretty cool. Something different. Narif, welcome, welcome. What is this?
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
One for the light, two for the darkness.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever I need. Interesting. And it's recorded.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
So it's not going to go on like tapping some kinky stuff in the woods, right? Or taping some kinky stuff in the woods? Yeah, totally. Fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. See, but she's not touching anything else, which I feel like this is kind of a weird thing to like only see this, but not like the file here or like, you know, take notes of any of the other stuff that's sitting here. There's papers here. There's documents right here. Federal Bureau of Control right there. Federal Bureau of Control. Like, you're not going to look through any of this stuff to figure out what it is? It's pretty fucking weird to me. Shoot it off. Call it a day, you know. There's clearly like a bunch of stashes right here with. Okay, what am I looking for down here? Okay. Oh, well, hello.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
like a... Two, three. Okay, not the number. Oh, there we go. 223, maybe. We were so much in a heavy metal, you're gonna get migraine every time you play it. I mean, who knows, man? 223. 232. What's... One second. Oh wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Billy, yeah, Billy, I just looked it up too. I just found all the codes for the stashes. So I was like, yeah, I just want to keep going. I want to play the game, you know, and just enjoy it. But I got it. I was just trying to see when Betty's going to be jumping on here shortly. Oh, all right. So Betty's going to be jumping on here shortly. Let's see. Going up this way, I guess. Oh, I can't go up there.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
At least you can kind of hear, see like when you're gonna get this stuff. You're here, okay. We could get going. Let me just go up here, and I'm probably gonna have to continue on just so I could save it. But I'm gonna be back soon, or back to stream some more of this. This game is just so good. Betty Rage is gonna be joining us here in just a second. I'm going to be getting off. She's going to be heading in, and then she's going to be playing some Mortuary Assistant. I'm actually pretty excited to see how she handles Mortuary Assistant because it is a fantastic one. That game definitely gave me the spooks. I played that with some friends a few months ago and stuff, and it was really, really good.
I should keep looking here.
Should you? What should you? Alrighty, guys and gals. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Betty Rage coming up next. Still keep watching here. Last giveaway. I'm dumb. I said I was gonna do one more giveaway. Let me go ahead and kick that off. We're gonna close that exclamation point ticket space 1 for last chance. Last chance, last chance, last chance, and then I'll get that going. And then you're gonna give me a number. And then we'll do another one. Betty will be doing another one here right afterwards. It'll be pretty straightforward and simple. So let me go ahead and switch over to this. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead and draw a winner. Billy Mambo. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. Give me a number between 1 and 73, sorry, 1 and 73. And then whatever is not taken in between that number, I will give you. Like whatever the next one is in the list. All right. This one actually has a link because it's do you have a DMs open? Let's see. No, you don't. DM me on Discord if you can. Exclamation point Discord. You can go join the INN Discord and find me LifeShifterX and message me, please. And then I'll get you that key. We're going to go ahead and get off, guys and gals. Betty is going to be joining us here in just a second. Stay tuned. Check her out. Let's keep going. Or actually, sorry, not Betty Rage. Wednesday Adams. LifeShifterX, myself. So my name is in the stream title if you want to make sure. Yeah. So you can find me there, and then yeah. Then I shoot you over a key. Alrighty, guys and gals. See you all next time. And then Wednesday Addams is coming up next.